Welcome everybody to another stream that I actually was contemplating at first not doing today, but you know, I decided to do it. I've already come to terms with I'm probably gonna change up what we're doing Friday. It's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream today or not, and I thought about it and I'm like, hey, I can change up what we're gonna do Friday maybe. I don't know. I'm undecided on what tomorrow's stream's gonna be yet, but we'll get to that later. Let me get the music here for Phoenix Wright going. There we go. There's the jams. Could do Danganronpa school mode. I could. I thought about maybe still doing Overwatch, but if we finished up what I wanted to do quick, we then move into something else. But I don't know. I'm still unsure. I'll figure out by 9 o'clock tomorrow. Let's jump into this. Welcome, Jaren, Raj, to the stream, you guys. All ready? You popped in real quick too. I saw the view count rise, and I'm like, man, they're popping in before anything happening. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh god, now I gotta get to my Sean Connery. Wonder if the judge ever finished his fanfiction. Hey, welcome to the stream, Retro. I'm just gonna call you that, makes it easier on me. Welcome to the stream. Okay, here we go. Let me find it. Court is now in session for the trial of one Mr. Will Powers. Ah shit, what was Edgeworth's voice? He was chill. He was much chill. He wasn't terrible annoyance like Bakuya was. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give my best try. Ta'amu lost your QB competition, then it wasn't a real competition, because Ta'amu would have won. Just saying. Well, what's wrong with you, Retro? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Lost their Kaiser and Glennon. He did. No way that happens. Okay, at least you put him on the practice squad. I'll take that. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, otherwise known as Wolverine, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer, the worst name ever created, in Studio 1 of Global Studios. Thank you, Retro, for the follow. I appreciate it so much, man. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Mike in the Cardinals Cup, Fitzgerald in the... That's weird. Jen, you got weird universe going on. That universe is weird. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. This case is easy? Retro. You're new here. Easy doesn't always mean easy when I'm around. Trust me, Raj and Jaren can speak to that. Yeah, Jaren, yeah, right on point. Right on point. Okay. I see. I have to continue this fanfic I was writing in the first case. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. I need more dialogue here. More dialogue for my fanfic. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call special witness. Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh dear Lord, Gumshoe already getting put on the stand. Oh, we about to go to New York. I will say, Gumshoe may be my favorite voice. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, I lost it. You know, yes, sirs. Yes, sirs. I'll explain it with the guide maps I got here. I got this. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. You see this right here? This is the employee area. This employee area is important. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning right here. They was eating too, I saw it. This is the main gate to the studios. There's a really, really annoying security guard there. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security section, or past the security station, there's a gate. See? You see this? Past that are the studios. There's a camera there too. And there it is. Studio 1. That's where the crime took place. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Why do I feel like Gumshoe would definitely have that voice, like whenever things get serious? Now's on the day of the murder, October 15th. There were only 3 people there. The victim, Jack Hammer, still a terrible name. The defendant, Will Powers. And the young woman, the production assistant who probably ain't getting paid enough for this. Honestly, every voiceover I've heard of Gumshoe YouTubers is always a New York accent. He's a detective. I feel like they gotta have the New York accent. Most of them need it. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And look, they all ran in circles too. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Oh man, Rod's getting his coffee. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later in that day, 5 p.m. to be more precise. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. I do not understand what you just said, Retro. I do not understand at all. No offense, just don't. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Oh, I forgot he was shot through the heart. And they were too late. Because they all gave Love a bad name. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. When the Cowboys cut Jason Whitney and Sean Lee, that's believable. That's the case in at least a short little brief statement. Cowboys and cards are hot. The cards, yeah, definitely, in that universe. Cowboys, not so much, I can say it. Anyone like to hear that again? I can say it 4 times over, that's about it. No, I think I got it. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine. Once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. That did not age well. Yeah. Live it up while you can, Gumshoe. Okay. Because I'm an idiot, and I pressed the wrong button, we get to go real quick through this again. Oh. Yeah, there goes Jackhammer running. It was canceled. Q Bon Jovi, terrible joke. Okay, there we go. No, we good. Yeah, Ray McCloud. He's a solid receiver at Clemson. Not so much in the NFL, really. I think I can probably remember that. Oh, yeah, so the meta weapon was a spear. A spear. How medieval. Samurai spear. Add to the court record. Okay. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Oh, Lord. Please tell me she doesn't have to take the stand and I gotta do her annoying voice again. I don't even want to do it, and I know you guys don't want to hear it. Understood. Oh, you Edgeworth, you son of a bitch. You had to do it, didn't you? You pompous a-hole who knows he's good at what he does. Why'd you have to do it? Because now the chat's gonna hate you. Better wet the whistle for this one. Will the witness declare her name? Oh God, how the fuck am I gonna do this? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh, serious gonorrhea? What? Who has serious gonorrhea? Edgeworth, maybe. Your name, please. Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Oh God, get her away. Oh, get her away. Get her away. Your name, please. Man, Edgeworth might kill her himself. We might see a murder here in the courtroom. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Can we point out her last name is actually Oldbag? What? Oh, she's a windy old bag. That's the joke. Now I get it. That's clever. That one's clever. That one's clever. Windy old bag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Oh. She talks too fast. Her dialogue her voice acting literally should just be, the adults in the Peanuts cartoons. Because she talks too fast, we can't figure out what she's saying. It's not an Ace Attorney game without the pun names. No, it's not. Guess you're right. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part here. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. Dear Lord. And to get to the scene of the crime, someone would have to pass by you. Why is the judge doing the interrogating here? You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. I've never agreed with Phoenix more than at that moment. Yeah, enough of your voice, so you trying to hurry it up. Guess so. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. He needs info for the fanfic. Yeah, he's asking Wendy Oldbag for more info. Poor old Ham and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Whew! His voice is the most painful, but it fits her annoyingness so much. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendants, then? As I stroke my beard. Very well. Let's begin the gross examination, Mr. Wright. Aye, Your Honor. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yep, Hey! I mean, Tyreek Hill will do that to you, man. You should know better than anybody. Okay, where's the press button? There's the press button. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to, could go into the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked in. You need an employee card key to get in. Right. Card key that I have. So, what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? You just can't win a preseason game, Raj. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the evil samurai and the steel samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were used to the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing? I mean, you got a chance there, Jaren, but that's gonna be tough. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? I don't remember what things we have. We have the cause of death with the autopsy report. We got the guide map. We got the card key. We got the Powers photo. And we got the spear. Okay. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. I don't want to know. I don't think I want her to answer this question on the air. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Oh, I don't like her even more now. Get her away. The facial expression, though, is amazing. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Oh, God. Now I gotta go high-pitched, dear Lord. I'll find it in me now. Wow! I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too! You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. So, Jaren, your game ended like most of mine do. An interception that sealed the deal, and you lose. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday, I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. True. Snipper Wapper. Snipper Wapper? Oh, Wimback is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. I wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for that sneeze. Get myself set up for if I gotta sneeze again. I feel like one's coming on already. Nope. False alarm. What did you see? Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. right? Interesting to me because said man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Damn, old bag has the bladder of a champ. Yeah, it didn't take a single piss break. Okay, now, I don't know, do I present the photo here? Because it was taken at 2 p.m., but it's just the samurai, it's somebody in the samurai costume. So, I feel like there's a point to be made that it may not be the defendant. So I don't know if I show it here, or if it's the next one. Raj, do you have any input on that? 'Cause I'm gonna press for now. Just press? Okay. 2? You're sure? Sure as speak. Where? Who was the man then? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. She's on to me. Back to the fanfic. Roger's the Phoenix, right, man? I'm the Danganronpa, man. Yep. That's how it goes for now. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. I feel like I present the photo here. I feel like I present the photo here. And the only reason I say that is because she says it was Powers. We don't know that it was Powers because of the costume. I'm gonna throw it in her face. I am focused on that. I feel like that's where it's gotta go. I feel like it makes sense. We're gonna be like, are you sure this is Powers? Can you tell through the photo? Why is he using the stick? Or the spear? To walk almost. I don't get it. Throw it in her face. Yeah, you can't tell. So. Let me get this straight, old bag, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. I haven't caught up on my fanfic yet. Wait a minute here. I wasn't ready. Let me see that photo you've got there. Well, by Georgie, that's indeed a costume. Well, shit, that's great shit to go in the goddamn fanfic. A costume being used. I like it. Smart man, Mr. Wright. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you anything, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. The Jags are 0-2 last in their division in my game. Sounds realistic to me. Sounds real to me. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh! I just realized I think I've got to change something here real quick if you don't mind me. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Thought that looked weird. There we go. I was a little zoomed in on the game. A little stretched too far. Had to fit it better. I thought it looked weird. I knew that. I wasn't born yesterday, obviously. No one in this court is accusing you of what, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What you got? What you got? I like that both of them are shocked. It's not like Edgeworth is like, yeah. Just as planned. No, it's just like, wait, she's got evidence? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Oh yeah, you're doomed at that. With that being halftime, you are doomed, Raj. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh God, we got more. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy. That's not the best reasoning. That's, like, that does kind of make it a bit more, oh yeah, it could be him. That reasoning does not. That's not hardcore reasoning. I'm not totally behind that, you old bag. Yeah, I'd do better than that to fool Mr. Phoenix Wright. Actually, you don't have to do much better, but you gotta do a little bit better. So he had a sprained ankle. Okay, so he sprains his ankle in the fight for love. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Phrasing, Phoenix? Fucking phrasing. Oh. Oh, God. They knew what they were doing in this game. They knew. They knew. They knew. Came back from down 35-3 to the Oilers. Yeah, but this, yeah, sure. You believe in that, man. You believe you can come back from 41-10 in Madden. At half, I should say. At half. Whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. Nick would have adult fun time with old bag. Ah, nobody wants that. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. It's up and up. You today always wanting and pointing at her is enough to make an old lady cry. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. That was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And, me. And what exactly... that's not it. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through? Then... Did the PA do it? Did the PA do it? If the PA did it, that's some shit. It's believable, but that's some shit. And it's a very good, like I could believe the PA would be the one to take somebody down on set, to kill him, and be able to get away with it. Because nobody believed the PA would do it. Oh, man. Did the PA do it? Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I hope to make it better for him, of course. Can we just, can we arrest her for something? Anything. Does she have anything on her computer possibly that's illegal? Is there anything? The tiniest minute, some parking tickets. Can we put her behind bars, please? You help to make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? That's not going in the fanfic. No, not at all. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop? Almost said proof. I don't know why. Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Duct tape. Samurai spear updated. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot? Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. I can't get past the 3rd chapter in my fanfic. I'm kind of in writer's block right now. I mean, she's kind of annoying me, and that's really what's bothering me the most. You mind helping Edgeworth? Which is... Well, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. I see. Well, then something goes missing. That could be the next chapter. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. You sure? Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Do I object or do I wait and see what happens? I feel he's too obsessed with his fanfic. on earth did you tie it up? That seems insane. I'm gonna object. I'm gonna object to this. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Yes, I guess, yes. Yes, I need another fucking martini up here. The offense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. Possibly a small girl, maybe a production assistant of some sort. We have to consider that possibility also, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Raj knows who's in the suit. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony? Please. No need to ask twice. Oh, fine. It has to be Leon. That makes so much sense. It's gotta be Leon. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. You don't know that's Will Powers, damn it. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Yes. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Miss Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Let's cross-examine the witness. How do you know that? And how? How do you know? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see, Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Are you abso-positively sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all. That doesn't mean shit. The PA could have walked by and you wouldn't have thought shit of it. PA might have killed him. This old lady's a terrible security guard. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Corey Graves just got called worst announcer of the year. Whatever Dave Meltzer wants to go with, I guess. I would not go that far, but, you know. Raj, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. No one else went there. Could anyone have come out? Could anyone have come out from, like, Studio 2 out of nowhere? I've got nothing. Because I still don't think this makes any sense to say that it is Powers. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, If they had, I would have seen them. I kind of want to see that picture. Put the link in the chat, Jan, for that picture. Meanwhile, while you do that, do you think we show her the map? Because I feel like Studio 2, somebody could have been in there, or they were already in Studio 1. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I am missing something. Ugh. I just... Guide map, card key. I want to do this. I've got a full bar to work with. I just want to see the reaction here. Okay, nothing changed musically, so it's wrong. Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. The dogs, I don't see anything contradicting. Objection overruled. Yeah, okay. I didn't think that would work. I want to see this. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. Yeah. Most of those colors just look ew. Like, really, most of the color schemes just look weird. Where's the, Yeah, most of them just look weird. Really, the best logo there is Houston's. And Tampa's isn't too bad looking, actually. Yeah, They just all look, most of them just look ugly. No, the black and silver one was Kansas City, I think. That's what it looked like. That's right, son. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old Windbag sure has some balls. Or maybe you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Cause he had the Broncos colors? Let me open that, let me see that again. Or, for the matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Where are the Chargers at in there? They got KC's. Broncos got the Chargers. I think, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because the monitor I'm looking at it is a worse quality, resolution-wise. And it just doesn't look like it. Oh, Raiders at the Chargers? See, the Broncos have Chargers. Huh. That's weird. I've got to show something, but I do not. Like, the only thing I can think to show is the Powers photo again. Because there's nothing else. Wait a minute. Nope, never mind. It says 2:30. I thought maybe the autopsy. Was wrong. I am so unsure right now. Oh. I'm pretty sure the only thing I can present as evidence is this. But we've already gone over that. Unless... I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there is a key piece of evidence I am missing. Either that or I just don't understand where to place the certain piece of evidence. Those Powers. No one else went there. That I would have seen them. I've got nothing. I've got actually nothing here. Unless it's the damn photo again. Which I don't think it is. We've gone over that 50 million times at this point. I feel like the card key would work too for like one of these two, but... I'm just gonna do it. Since I got nothing else to go on, this is literally the only... Well, it's that again, apparently. Hold on. Look at this photograph. One... If I'm gonna do that, I gotta do it right. Hold on. Look at this photograph. One more time. Because every time I do, it doesn't make me laugh. Why is he dragging one leg? And where the hell was he going? This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? So was that the whole time? I didn't think it would be that again because we've gone over it so much. Yes, sorry, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note, on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. Which means there's another photo. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number dos. Photo number dos? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's, I don't know, odd? Shouldn't this photo be numero uno? If it really was the only photo? Holy shit, I think he's right. He can count. That's math. Order. Order in the court. Silence says I'm working on my fanfic still. It's getting really good, I tell you. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright, because I kinda wasn't paying attention. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself, Mrs. Old Bag. Wait, Miss Old Bag. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Somehow you are your whippersnapper too. Oh, she's the worst. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Mrs. Old Bag. Oh, Miss Old Bag. There we go. I got it right that time. Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Holy shit, someone else? So she is an idiot! I see. Your testimony, please, as I take another sip. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Old Bag, This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, honey, I've only just remembered it. Right. Yes, right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination for the sake of everyone in this courtroom. Well, I'd have to... I can't do voices anymore. Well, I'd have to say this was a turn for the unexpected. But I kind of expected this. That makes no sense, Maya. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Another job? That's right, I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. But if it's unexpected, how could you expect it? Jaren's asking the real questions here. Jaren got that big brain. He's asking the real questions. I look closely at every one of the photos the security camera takes. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at the faces for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Old Bag. Well, I didn't touch the suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? Oh man, she is the most annoying character, but still probably one of my favorites so far, because she literally is fighting everything. I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? You didn't think a fanboy was suspicious looking? What kind of security officer are you? If a security officer at WrestleMania thought Rob Gronkowski, who is a well-known NFL player who is extremely popular and was part of a match, was stopped by security because they didn't know it was supposed to happen, how did you let a fanboy not be suspicious? What the hell? Her IQ is lower than her age. Extremely. I mean, that is stupid to the highest degree. Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. The internet? Reddit? Facebook? That dude down the street that they know who's got all the intel? Her IQ is lower than my age. Maybe, Raj, maybe. Then again, who hires an old woman as a security guard? That's the better point. That is the better point. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Well, wait a second. Didn't you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. If you're about to tell me that this old bitch is about to say that this dude crawled through the fucking drain to get in, and she knew that that could happen and did nothing about it, I am about to jump through the TV like Steve from Blue's Clues and strangle this bitch or put her in cuffs. One of the two, because damn, she's bad at her job. I had to get that out of the system. Meltzer gave the match of a million kickouts 6 stars. I mean, I'm not surprised. In cuffs, hey, I'm thinking Judge do you? Not like that. I mean, put her behind bars, because she does not need to be there. More so, I'd probably just kill her on the spot, because she is pointless. The grade has been loose for a while. What good are you to this place? What good are you? I don't understand. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. This is a new kind of stupid. I know a lot of stupid. I am a lot of stupid. But this is a new kind of stupid. This is a stupid that goes past hero. This is a stupid that goes past Hifumi. This is a stupid that goes past any character I have ever seen on television, in video games, or anything. How dumb are you? I can't handle this, and you get paid by this studio. She knows all of this is an issue, and they come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. No, they're freaks, but you're a dumbass among dumbasses. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. So a child comes through a drain that she knows about, winds up getting caught on camera in a place they are not supposed to be, and said security guard goes, nah, that's fine, that's not suspicious at all, I won't deal with that. If this was 2020, man, that kid could have been, that kid definitely could have been a murderer. That kid could be the murderer. I mean, kids. Yes, even I am less stupid than old Bag. I will say that, and I'm an idiot. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm an idiot, but man, she puts me to shame on the dumb scale. So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. And that's not at all suspicious? That's not at all suspicious? What? Holy shit, 2nd or 3rd grade? Man, that kid might kill somebody. Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on that day to the studio. by the gate on their way to the studios that day. I look like Einstein compared to you, her. Everyone looks like Einstein compared to her. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his types there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. I don't know, maybe they should get a younger security guard. I wonder if that would fix the problem. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. I don't think that's at all impossible, man. I don't think that prop's very heavy. It's a prop. It's probably extremely light, made of styrofoam. Or cardboard. Impossible, I think. I think it's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. I like that. They're trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess, mainly because I have to print out a couple of copies. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time, damn it. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Numero 3. Hey, look, it's Wolvie. Hey, Mr. Powers? Oh yeah, he was Mike Tyson. Oh shit, how am I gonna, oh. Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. It was Leon. Leon did it. That would make sense. It was a child. Leon would have been a child then. It makes total sense. The math adds up. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now, other than a 2nd or 3rd grade kid who we don't have any footage of. Nick! Well, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Maybe a production assistant. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. That's relatable. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Oh god, she's still on the witness stand. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years old. 10 years of age, or whatever, same shit. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, which means it doesn't have any hold on the case. It's circumstantial, damn it. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Yes, I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim, as duh. There is another person who could have committed this crime. It's a girl who was the PA and she was pissed because she wasn't getting paid enough. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. If I'll be penalized, they'll bring in Pentagon Zero, and then you know what's up. Zero Miro. And we're done. Right. Okay. I said the stakes weren't high enough. I'm gonna get my arm broken. So, who was this person, other than Mr. Powers, that could have committed the murder? Well, it was the PA. It was the PA, I'm telling you. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. It's really the only thing we can go on right now. Okay, I guess I was wrong. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh. Uh-oh. Bad feeling time! Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? They were at the run-through. Oh, and her. What about the assistant? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Yeah, so that was actually. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. That's how it's written. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. Oh, that's the walk, yeah. Okay. I see what you did there, Edgeworth. Smart. She wouldn't have limped. Yeah. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Mr. Honor, one more chance, please. Very well. Go ahead. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Well, at that point, it's only the security lady, because she's the only one who knew. It was Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because, I don't know, they had been watching the action scene run through? There was only one person, other than Powers and Hammer, who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. Right? Whippersnapper. Oh shit, she might have done it. She's old. Order. Order in the court. Silence everybody. You're all annoying. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag. That's Mrs. Oldbag. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, he's right. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio One, the scene of the murder. Well, why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes the second. Baby. No, I gotta do that right. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes the second. Baby! That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Angie boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Oh, we gotta press further. We got an idea going here. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. Well, why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased? He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said, in 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Does not make you not guilty, makes you even more suspicious. She went dead, man. She's full taker right now. She's gonna start doing the cutthroat and everything. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it nice to the... Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, they whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. And let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. Oh, you guys got points? Oh, I should say, if you do have points, anytime I get something wrong and you want I don't know if you can spend the points on it. I know you can spend bits. But, if you get bits and you want to use them, or I don't know if you can turn points into them. If you see the little, like, ghost with headphones when you go over the screen, that is sound alerts. You can play those with bits. So, that's a fun little thing I've added to the stream. I was able to do so once I became affiliate. We've got a bunch of stuff for when I fail, so you guys can have some fun with that. And some other stuff in there as well, so. Should be a good amount. I forget what all I've got in there. Yeah, I forget all the ones I've got in there, but there's a good chunk of them. That's for sure. You can check that out on your own time if you want. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Oh, yeah! I didn't even think about that when you said he got proof, yeah. Boy ain't getting in without a card key. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Do we have a he farted at me command yet? No. Commands should be good to go by Monday, I'm hoping. I'll probably do all the work on the commands during the weekend, just so I have the time to actually look up stuff, make sure I understand exactly how the commands work. And then you'll be good to go with your commands. I mean, I've got some basic ones in, which are like, hello, you can see how long we've been going, things like that. But that's about all the basic ones I have. I've got lurk as well, but I don't have any custom ones in yet. The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something, old bag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Thank you. I needed one more martini. Oh shit! We ain't done yet! Just like a movie monster, the old bag rises from the depths before the credits roll. Wait 1 second? I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, great. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? What the fuck's going on here? Well, testify. Well, oh my brother, testify. I had to do it. I had to do the Devon Dudley. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. See? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, then I'm not letting them get away scot-free. God, she got me at a burp. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. That makes sense. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. There we go. I feel like Old Bag is 1v2ing Edgeworth and Wright. It feels like she's sitting up there and she's just like, I'm going to make them play each other and then I'm going to come in and win this. I'm great. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. That is weird. No one did ask about the director not being there. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Who said something about Studio 2 really early in the stream? This guy. Right here. I knew Studio 2 was suspicious. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. It's real big. You shouldn't miss it. Maybe Roger said it. No, it was this guy. I brought up Studio 2 earlier. And I knew it was important, it just wasn't important then, it's important now. Because I sat there and I'm like, well, they could have come from Studio 2 and then essentially just averted the camera. They would have just gotten by without the camera catching them. You go through the gates and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head, or the path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Who's this guy? Weird name. I want to keep going, just in case there's more information. Miss Old Bag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's it. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. And that ain't suspicious to nobody, is it? So you got your bonus and you still talked? I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Keep it going, I want to know more. Because there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Oh, no, that's fine, we're done. We're done now. Yep, we're done now. We're good. Oh.
For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much information as we can.
Yep. Yeah, we asked her about that. Said they had nothing to do with it. Okay. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. Once again, not suspicious at all, right? Oh, man. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. Edgeworth, you and me, we gonna take her out. Couple weapons of choice. Maybe a good old baseball bat to the head. Blunt force trauma. It works. We've seen multiple cases. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them. Who were these people? Okay, yep. Yep, okay, that's all of it. Yep, that's all of it. Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. Maybe it's triple threat. I'd call it 1v2. It's a handicap match. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been fucking questioned. Excuse my French. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers, aka Wolverine, aka he's kind of like Mike Tyson because he talks with a really high-pitched voice. Yes, I see. The court acknowledges the defense's point, and I'm going to make a note of that maybe I need a character that talks like Mike Tyson in my fanfic. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag. And please keep her away from me. She scares the shit out of me. Literally, I really have to go to the bathroom now. And more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. For real this time. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing.
I feel like she had a really big grin, so I had to try my damnedest to have a really big grin. I'm not good at that. It takes more muscles, I feel, in my face to smile than it takes to frown for me, because I'm too used to the latter, but, you know, trying my hardest for the biggest grin. I hope it worked out.
Or should I say...
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Well, the only other person there could have been the director. That's about it. Oh shit, it could have been. I think the director did it. That makes too much sense now, thinking about it. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers over here.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
I don't. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Ooh, big game. Winner getting a wild card game there.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. To be continued next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yes. We'll probably take this to the next trial, and then we'll stop the stream there. And then, next week, we will jump back into another trial. But till then, we gonna keep going. October 18th, Wright and Go Law Offices. Whew! What a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Want me to give you a hint about who was in the costume? No. No hints yet. I'll ask for him when I need him, but no hints yet. Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's get to the studios.
Alright, let's move. October 18th to 16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. Please do not tell me she's already here, because if she is, I'm gonna big boot her all the way out. No, I'm gonna super kick her all the way out. It probably was Leon. He's probably the director. Thank Christ.
No one's here.
Right. Now that they have Miss Zoldbag in custody, this place don't got security. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her, which seems like real stupidity on the studio's part. This studio can't be making a lot of money.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts.
Maya? I like where your head's at. You're always thinking about the priorities. Donuts. Wait a minute. Thinking about donuts. Priorities. Confidence fist. Maya's actually... What? Maya is actually Hina. This entire time. She's got confidence fist. She's talking about donuts. I think Leon may have actually done it. At this point, we're getting too many Danganronpa crossovers here. Leon may have actually did it.
What? I wasn't going to eat them.
She was gonna eat them. Shut up, birds. Actually, let's examine. Might as well. Computer that runs studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, never mind then. Main entrance. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and move to outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right, so no need for a New York accent. That's a little sad. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today.
Maya, you're killing me. Whew! Maya's killing me.
Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Outside Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not. Oh man, you're down 21 points, man. You gotta make a comeback, Raj. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we
sure this is a studio?
Slide. A white van for moving staff and equipment around. Oh, that's what the van's for. I kind of thought that was just like, you know, maybe an actor's van where they can just chill in or something like that. Kept in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure. If I had a license. That's real.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Nope. But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Felt it was good at the point. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they eat T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak.
That is a true statement that we can all agree with.
But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
Wait, Collinsworth slide. Gotta do that Chris Collinsworth slide. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Okay, Jan, we'll still be here. Trust me. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Finally, the trailer.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Aww, shucks.
Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Well, shit out of luck are we. Oh dear Lord, you tied it up and you're going to overtime again? Man, you gotta quit going to overtime. Okay, we gotta move. October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl.
Oh wow, kickoff return for the win. You're off to the wild card game. That's a way to do it.
Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh. Don't mention it. Do not mention it. No, please don't.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh. Actually, she just called me.
She told me to cover up that drain.
It took her up through the trial to figure to cover the drain. Still too stupid. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
You're a PA. You're fine. I mean, you kind of have to do some grip stuff, some electrician stuff. Yeah, you essentially got to do everything. You're hands-on for everything. So technically, no, yeah, that's kind of not great. You do need some handiwork.
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right. See you later then.
Good luck with your investigation. Half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably a neo-old Tokyo castle. Where are the keys? It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? They weren't eating at the table. Remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Just T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. Yeah, I feel like we gotta go into Willpower's room. Man, made it all the way to the Super... I'm not gonna lie, didn't expect you to make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that key card.
We borrowed that. There's a difference. Oh, whoops.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. Some regular suits in among the other costumes. Okay. And Powers did take a nap like he said.
Mr. Powers' bag, I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids! Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. That's something I would buy. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda? Where on earth is this key? The key's gotta be somewhere. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See my hair? Yeah, the same. Yep, nothing different. Man! Bunch of snacks on the table.
These snacks, they're past the expiration date.
Don't eat them.
Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Overhead map of the studios. Right here is the employee area. To the left is film series. Where on earth? I've never played any of the Wolfenstein games. I've seen a bit of them, but I've never played them. Maya is a distant cousin. Maya has to be related to Ellie. She's got to be, man. Confidence fist. She talks about food every single second. Man, gotta be. Studio 1.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Too bad. I need to look in here. Ladder. Outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Head part looks like a helmet. Funny. Expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Most of it. Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, smile, Nick, you're a star.
Stop that! If she starts swimming, we know. Maybe in a later part she will. Don't start thinking she won't.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those.
Yes, there's a slate there too.
Like a megaphone, a real live megaphone.
This girl is more troubled than I thought. Come on, where would the key be? If I were a key, where would I be? It's like a backdrop for a stage. That must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain. Fujiyama.
There we go. I couldn't say Mount Fujiyama, apparently. Whew. Took a while, but I got it. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
That's a stepladder.
So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. There's gotta be something. It's reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Or a reflector.
Huh?
What? There's all that enthusiasm for all things entertainment.
The lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Maybe the Steel Samurai.
Oh, wait, I may be stumped. I heard that one. And then you'd probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so.
Somebody's a medium who wants to direct movies. Maybe she directed Ouija. I don't think she did. I'm gonna take a quick guess and say she didn't. Or maybe she didn't, that's why it wasn't great. It's like a studio van. Probably used to carry around film equipment. Okay. I need to ask my boy Wolvie here some questions. Okay, Wolvie.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Better than unfriended, at least. Well, which one was that? Which one was unfriended? Was that the one where it took place through Skype? Because I didn't think that was terrible. It wasn't a great movie, but it's like the Blair Witch Project of, you know, this generation. Yeah, okay, that was unfriended. I didn't think it was god awful. It just reminded me a lot of the Blair Witch Project. Which isn't a terrifying movie nowadays, but back in the day, I could understand how that movie was frightening. Not at all, we got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Well, let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love to steal samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrates move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar.
I don't think he's straight off the bar exam, but yeah, he's still new. But that's a little too new.
When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Okay, at least now we know that. So, he was in the employee area. We now know that. A slide.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah. Think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. We're gonna rip it off. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hi-ya!
I imagine she, like, did the, what is it? The punch from, Kill Bill. I imagine she just did that a couple of times and then just went full right through it. Yep.
There, that should make the kids happy.
Things we do. The train gate is off, and I know who did it. Five minutes in, already got the end. Wow. Wow.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Wait a minute. That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment. Okay, yeah, we've heard that one. Where the hell is... There's gotta be something around here. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, so normal. Okay.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad it's sold out.
There's gotta be something. But where? What am I missing? What am I... I don't know what I did to trigger this, but I did.
Oh, hello. Oh, huh. You look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? I take it not so great. There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it?
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and keep them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Say, you work with the props, right?
About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Woo. Yeah, it's a prop. Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, that's about it. I want to talk to our buddy Wolby about the... Well, I can't talk to Wolby about the producer. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's just, you know, go to Area 2 and see what we can find then. Or Studio 2. This place is deserted. Or not. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Throw up them confidence. Is Maya gonna take him out? Let's go in. Got those confidence up. She's ready to go. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? Locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. There's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. Oh man, this is just moving around every which way. Okay. Oh, there we go. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuff out. Would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Shit. Yep. How about this? Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. Better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. So I'm pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Nope, still nothing at all. How do I get the key? How do I get the key? Like it can't be that difficult to get the key. I wonder. Okay. What the fuck? Who are you kids? Yeah, man. That is the perfect voice for you. And if that's supposed to be the kid, that is certainly not a kid. Huh? Well, first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. Manila? Manila? His name is Salmonella. Why not just make his name Coronavirus? That's the director? Bruh. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make television shows. This samurai man. A TFC. Read the film credits. Mr. Coronavirus. If you ever see that, I'm copyrighting it. I will say, as a guy who got a film degree, I've never heard anybody say RTFC. Just saying. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. Yeah, quite alright. Really, it's fine. Ruffle. Well, what is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, did you do like cosplay? 'Cause that costume rocks. This is... This is the dude at the convention that no one likes. This is the dude at the convention that you see and you're just like, oh god, it's one of those guys. You are doing this voice perfectly. I can't believe it fit this well. I didn't think he would look like this. I thought it was going to be the kid, and that's why I did that, but this voice fits him amazingly. Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling. This is just Hifumi. This is the dude who just prefers 2D girls. But for Wolverine, you're triggering my creativity powers. Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to the Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Rafa, the man. You know, I could see it working. It's marketable. Pink Princess? He is related to Hifumi, no doubt. Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like New Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. As much as I don't want to, we gotta talk to him. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know you do that. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. That I think what you just said is correct. It was pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the theater. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers missing out on food. I'm not gonna lie, the idea for his voice was solely he needs to be some version of Cartman from South Park. No, he ate lunch. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. I think he's saying suckers. Anyway, I was in a meeting for Nins after with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. He actually ate lunch. That wasn't a joke. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, we did see both plates were empty. Both plates were cleaned straight off. About the producer who was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean Deez Vasquez? Yeah, D. Vasquez. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Otherwise known as D's Nuts. Nope. She's a genius. Mad skills out of way. Scary. D. Vasquez. Yep. D. Vasquez. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make this summer. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. I swear the whole time. I mean the whole time. You need to stop drinking the wine then, Raj. Who exactly are those bigwigs people keep mentioning? And the bosses over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. You just gotta, you know, from the W to the E, I know they're real close together. Or to the A, I mean, not the E. I'm losing it too, apparently. Pretty close together, but you can get it. The power into the limousine got here right on in. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Today, yeah, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not so good. They're not your friend over there. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. What you know about this? What you know about this? The WP, right? How do you know? Well, yeah, he's obviously writing his food. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Well, he's not interested in that, and he's still eyeballing Maya. Yep. Okay. Okay. Bye. He scares me, but he's dragging both feet. Is he? I mean, he's mainly only dragging his left foot. Team Tony wants to make some faps. Both may be true. ha! You again. She's back. Eek. How rude, acting like you're in a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away. They did. The dead woman returns. She's back for WrestleMania season. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear the let me go. Guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult, and you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone whose lips are sealed. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. This lady's too much. Oh, that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's fucking dead, man. Serious. She's gonna fucking kill him. I'm talking chokeslam, Hell's Gate, tombstone. She might even put him through a coffin. Your lips aren't sealed for Edgeworth. I don't think Edgeworth wants her talking. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Well, actually. Security guy in station. I can see the computer runs security. Hey, no touching. So I better investigate that later. Shit on me. Trailer door, it's locked. Oh, wait a minute. Shit on me. Yep. Alright. Well then. Let's go back, I guess, to there. Nothing. Okay, we will move. Get away from me. Hey! That kid's got a fucking katana. Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, Spart? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Indicator. Actually, he should probably just be Cartman. Huh? But you are a kid. I'm not talking about her talking, I'm talking about an extracurricular activity. Yeah, know what I mean. Oh, I know. I know what you mean. But no, I don't even think Edgeworth wants that. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I didn't see that here. Oh no, that's still technical. And I can't do the director's voice for him. The director's kind of got Cartman under wraps. Hey guys. Yeah, he's just gonna get a kid voice. I don't see no adult here. Hippie fashion chick. There we go. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Cody Hackins? Cody Hackins. Cody Hackins. I don't get the pun in that one. Unless he's a hacker. Call me kiddo again and I'll cut you down. Where you stand, evildoer. I can't get my katana out. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Oh yeah, the old bag wants some Edgeworth bad. You were here, weren't you? I'm not gonna talk to you. Did you see it? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Or a bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? What's he say? Sleeping pills. MWP was drugged. Anyway, what was the kid saying? He saw everything. Hey, buddy. Okay, never mind, we can't talk to you anymore. Good. As funny as your voice is to do. Huh. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. I'm gonna give me that damn key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Got that fucking right. We out. See ya. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Slide. This is theft. Yes, it is. But we're borrowing it. Which means we're not stealing it. Because we'll give it back later. That's how it works. I mean, Phoenix is a lawyer. He knows things. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened! Great! Let's go, Nick! Hashtag confidence fist. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Oh, yep, gotta move into the trailer. The Singing Samurai. Dynamite Samurai. Samurai Summer. That's a porn. I'm pretty sure that's probably a porn. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Hi. How are you? You look rich. There are too many females that I have to do voices for. I don't have this many female voices, man. Eek. Good old pipe. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you be? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Guess if you're into that, Phoenix. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez. Script. Or, wait. Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. This is awkward. We're getting nowhere fast. Nick, you must stay true to Mia even though she's dead. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV! The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella. What Sal Manella was it? What exactly is his role here? Her boobs cannot match me. Yes. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Right. 60%? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Well, why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez memo. Bring me the script for episode 13. I want to see what happens if I go, hey! I'm not interested. Okay. Bye, user bitch. But Phoenix apparently is into you. Should have said 69%. Nice. But I don't know if it's that many. There's a good amount of weird people in the film industry, but don't think there's that many. Yo, Sal. Here, I got this from the producer. Oh, wait a minute. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? No, wait, he's gotta be more Cartman-ish. I gotta find my Cartman. Okay. And Mr. Listener. Marzipan, okay, marzipan. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places he's likely to have been. See the tissues and lotion in the back? Don't do that. Oh, don't make it seem like that. I agree. Oh, there was actual new dialogue. There was twice as many before. They were past this room, they went bathroom. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. She ain't happy. That's for damn sure. Okay, if I were a script, where the fuck would I be? I'd probably be on set, actually. Alright. We're back at the scene of the crime. He likes to create rap songs. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Well, it's right there in the chair. Hey, look! There's the chair the director sits in. The director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Ah! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. How many pages is it? Just out of curiosity. Episode 13. Hey, we found it. Your script. Oh. Script handed to D. Vasquez. It looks juicy. I mean, greasy. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right? Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know that there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Wait. Path was blocked. Oh. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? I know how someone would have been able to kill him. Here's how. Redacted. It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd collaborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of the death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Well, shit, she's smart. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Well, shit. Mr. Monkey's head data was added. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I want to check and just see. Nope. Okay. See if there's anything else new. Nothing automatically happens. Okay. Main gate. I want to move back to the director, just see if anything happens. Anything new to talk to you about? Nope. That's great. Raj, you know everything about this game. Okay, nothing more to talk about. Well then, back to Wright & Co. Law Offices. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Now what? Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Oh, it's Mia! Mia? It's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Back to the studio! October 18th, Global Studios main gate. What's wrong? Whippersnappers! She's been chasing the boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old woman. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hannah died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Oh, Miss Oldbag. No, I'm catching that bread if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with him? A trade? I wonder. Oh, the keys. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not demanding when she's exhausted. Okay, no. I know what we need to get. I guess we need to get something around here, probably. Okay. Call for reflecting light, the color reflecting board or something. Well then. Shit. I don't think there's anything around here? Well, we didn't actually take a look. Whoops. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's a real fan. I just picked a little up. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster looks like it's been hanging here for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with... Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. These things got a common thread. I guess Mr. Jack Hammer used to be quite the star. It's where they had that meeting. Documents and paper cups scattered around. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Sorry, when the actor is named Hammer, it absolutely is a porno. Yep, normally. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Alright. Move here. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey, we found him. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix. Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Damn it. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found ya! Yeah, Raj, you dug yourself a hole there. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please. I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fay. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Cody's got a thing for Mia. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Oh man, Phoenix. Heh, what would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. It's like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? The samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o man. Okay. Want some drugs? Nope, you don't want the drugs. Yep. Okay. So, I gotta figure out what on earth I need to get. Where have I heard that line before? This spaghetti in a soda can. Spaghetti? And just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti? Write something. I clicked it too quick. Oops. This whole bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Nope, I think I know where we gotta go. Where was it? Employee area. What on earth? Wait, wasn't there donuts somewhere? Oh dear Lord, that one better not live up to anything. That quote better not live up. Where was it? Sorry, what was that about Maya? Uh-oh, nothing. Phoenix is not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. Okay. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about this show? Not much, kind of dusty outside. Where on earth do I have to go? I'm officially kind of stuck. Well, Raj, if you know where I gotta go, I could really use it. Or at least what I need. That's mainly what I need to know. What would she want? What on earth would she want? was thinking about it, but I feel like we're close to the trial, and I'd like to end at the trial. Where on earth do I go to get her what she wants? Winter's coming, apparently. Alright, well then. I am literally lost. Unless I gotta go here, which I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Hey, buddy. You got some donuts that I could take to a security woman? I need to make some trades. Let me guess. It's a suspense thriller. Because I don't think there's any need. Ah, here we go. What's the best thing to do from here? We go to the studio and talk to that boy. We've done that. Any ideas? Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Okay. Where in the world is it? There's gotta be something. Powers, it must need to be the star. Window. It's frosted so I can't see inside. I mean, since I'm stuck, I might just call it quits right here. And either way, we're not going to finish this tonight, that's for sure. Well, since I'm literally at a loss, I guess we will call it quits right here for now. Since we gotta figure out exactly, well, I gotta figure out exactly where on earth I go from here. Because I am at a dead standstill and cannot figure out exactly what the damn security lady needs. But we'll get back to it next Wednesday. Tomorrow, unsure what we're doing. We might do a bit of Overwatch and then do something else. Or we might do something entirely different. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. No, I'll figure it out by 9. But I will see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you to, who was it? Retro, who gave the follow earlier in the stream. I appreciate it. Let me get some jams going here. That's not from the game for you guys. And we will head out of this. I'm feeling... What are we thinking? Let's go... Let's go with this one. How about it? We'll end with this track. Bit of good old metal to get us ended. So once again, thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern. And I'll figure out what we're doing. Gonna be something. We'll have a good time no matter what. See you guys.